This wallet made over $1.1 million on Pump.fun. Another made $300,000 and $247,000 just this month. But they didn't call 100 coins and they didn't chase green candles. They just knew something that you don't, and that's why they're at the top of the leaderboard and you're probably getting dumped on. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly how these wallets are printing money, and I'm going to show you real trade data and explain how you can catch one of these before the crowd. These aren't just influencer wallets and they're not just lucky. These are data-driven killers who have studied the markets and algorithms, and they're able to catch the trending meme coins super early, allowing them to profit hundreds of thousands. These are the people who are front-running these streams, buying in super early, watching wallets, and exiting before the token rugs. And in this breakdown, I'll show you their early entry strategy, how they know which coins to play, what signals they're watching, and how you can use the same tools even if you're a brand new trader. If you want early calls before the pump, I post them daily inside of my free Telegram. The link's in the description. And if you want my full entry and exit strategy in real time, DM me on Telegram at CryptoShifterOfficial. It's 3 Solana to join. But let's start with the big dog Mitch, who's made over $1 million in just the last month from trading. He's bought 105 tokens and made money on them, and he's bought 28 tokens that he lost on. And he's made over 5,700 Solana, which equals $1.1 million in just the last 30 days. But here's what makes Mitch different. He has a lot of wins that are huge and his losses are very small compared to how much he makes money on. If you guys take a look, these are all of his most recent trades. He made $38, $400, $400, $500, and then boom, he took a loss right here for only $100. But as you guys can see, if you scroll down, this trade made him $15,000, this trade made him $9,000. And in the meme coin space, consistency is the name of the game, especially when you have patience and you're able to hold these meme coins. He doesn't just launch random tokens every hour and buy. He watches the coins live stream, he makes sure the meme fits the narrative that he's trying to buy, and he builds a real community that's buying the token through real volume, not fake bots that are pumping up the token. And every time that he buys a token, other people also follow the trend and buy along with him because of how good of a trader he is. He even has 500 Solana just sitting in his wallet right now, so he can take the next trade and start profiting thousands of dollars. Just take a look at this trade he made 13 days ago called FTP. He made over $22,000 in just holding it for one day. While most of his other trades are in a few seconds to 1 minute, profiting him $500 to $2,000 each one. And if you add this up, yes, he's made over $1.1 million in the last month. Then you have this trader, Sentin, which has a totally different style because this guy has over 1,400 buys that he's made money on and 1,600 that he's lost money on. But if you take a look, his losses are very small, like $50, $300, $100. And then if you take a look at his wins, $200, $800, this guy is a very quick trader. He's just trying to buy and sell within 1 minute or less. As you guys can see, most of these trades are just in a few seconds, which is a totally different strategy. But as you guys can see, this trade made him $1,700, while this trade made him lose $100, and this trade made him lose $50. And over time, these big wins, like $3,000 here, while he's only losing a few hundred, they add up, allowing this guy to make over $300,000 in just the last 30 days. And if you guys do the math, that's an average of making $10,000 a day every single day. This isn't a sniper and he doesn't launch his own meme coin. This guy hunts. Every time there's a new Pump.fun meme coin out, he analyzes if it's good or bad, but buys before this. If it's bad, he'll just sell instantly because he buys so quick, he doesn't even think about the coin until after he's already bought. And if it's a good coin, that means it's just gonna make a bunch of money way faster. Then you got these other wallets like Seven, Jijo, and all these other guys who are still printing 6 figures a month with similar strategies to both of these other guys we just went over. And the thing is, all of them buy and sell within 1 minute or less, which means they're staring at their laptop for 12 hours a day just looking for the next trend or quick pump. These wallets rotate between buying these coins, buying trends, and snipe almost immediately, but they all have one thing in common. They enter before the crypto Twitter knows or retail. They trade fast, and it's pretty much automated the way they click their buttons and how fast they move. And they're using tools just like the Cheetah bot to enter these trades super quickly. And if you don't have the trading bot, you can watch this video here, and I'm going to link the Cheetah trading bot in the description below so you guys can start trading super easily. Because if you're trying to even enter manually on Phantom, you're already 15 seconds late and you've already lost, because if you take a look as what I just showed, these traders are buying and selling in less than 10 seconds. So here's the truth. These top wallets, they don't follow the hype. They follow data, volume, attention, and actual wallet trends. Let me show you the formula that they're using. As you guys can see, this one just came out 3 hours ago on Pump.fun, and boom, it went up and straight back down. These traders aren't even entering when it's on Dexter. They're entering at a 10K market cap when it's on Pump.fun. And as you guys can see, it was launched on Pump.fun. They're buying at a 20K market cap and selling at 200K in just a few minutes, and they don't want to hold for a long time. So they buy and sell. They're even happy with a 2 or 3x. They're not looking to crack the next 100x. And that's what causes beginners like you to lose. You buy, you hold, you up a 10x, and you never sell. These guys' main objective is to take profits. If you're buying and holding and you never take profits, what's the point of trading? They make sure that the coin isn't a scam. They do a quick check, and by the time they do a quick check, they buy and sell. By the time you do a quick check, it takes minutes. You guys need to be efficient and quick. The more you practice and do this, the more money you'll be able to make in the long run. Meme coins have an eye. If you know exactly where to look and how to look very quickly, you're going to be just like the pros and just like me, making thousands of dollars every single day. Now here's how you guys can actually track and copy these wallets. First, the cold scan website allows you to get every single one of these guys' wallets. And personally, I wouldn't directly copy trade them. I would make a list of these guys and then just start tracking them to see what they buy. If you start seeing 3 or 4 of these insiders buy the same token, go to the Cheetah bot and instantly buy it. And if they start selling, you should also sell with them. With this strategy, I made over 7 figures, which yes, is over $1 million in profit just by copying these guys who are doing it way better than you. Only enter these coins if only a few insiders do it. If you just see 1 or 2 guys, it probably isn't the best idea to buy. And you want to exit in ladders, not emotions, which means you need to slowly start selling as the coin goes up, because you need to make sure you're making money on the way. You don't want to just ride into a 100x and then it hits a 50x and you never sell and then it crashes completely. I use this exact strategy when I'm buying tokens on Pump.fun. All you do is scan it. If there's a good live stream and you see that it's doing good, you can instantly buy in. There was a coin yesterday called the Pump 500. I bought in at a 40K market cap and it ended up hitting 300,000 in just a few minutes. These are the quick coins. I was instantly able to do a 4x on that. I sold that in 240K market cap. Sure, I didn't catch the all-time high, but a 4x instantly made me $4,000 because I bought with 1K. So let's keep it real. The people getting dumped on every day, they're not just lazy, they're just late. They're not just watching the wallets, they're buying coins with no plan, no tools, and no edge. So if you want to be early, you need to do what these top wallets are doing. And I just gave you the exact blueprint that I personally use. You need to subscribe right now if you learned something and like the video so more people stop being used as exit liquidity. Comment below which wallets you're going to start copying. Mitch, Centered, Jijo, which ones, or even my wallet. So I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully you're profitable by then.